The Roland V71 preset has no left-right detection by default. As you can see, there are no articulations for the left hand triggered. If you want left and right hand articulations for snare and hi-hat in the reel-to-reel SDX, you have to tweak the preset a bit. Choose V71 preset as an starting point and trigger the particular pad like snare or hi-hat, and choose Start by going to MIDI in eDrums in the settings drop-down and loading the V71 preset. Next, hit the snare pad on your V71 to select it. You will see that Snare Zone Trigger 1 is the default articulation. If you then click on 2 to enable the CC Zone slot below Snare Zone Trigger 1, here you will want to select Snare Zone Trigger 1 again, but then swap out to Snare Zone Trigger 2 in the first slot. The last step is to type in 80 in the CC in text box. The snare should now respond to left and right hand hits, and you will be able to trigger center, off center 1, off center 2 and edge articulations on each side of the snare. At this point, you may want to select the Snare Zones tab and fine-tune the response from center to edge. It is a similar process for the hi-hat. If you hit the bow of the hat, you will see that hi-hat tip trigger right and hi-hat bell trigger are already selected by default in the V71 preset. You will need to swap out hi-hat bell trigger for hi-hat tip trigger left and then change CC in to 83. Do the same for the edge of the hi-hat, selecting hi-hat edge trigger right and hi-hat edge trigger left, again selecting CC 83. The downside is that you will lose positional sensing for the bell, as Superior Drummer 3 does not currently support 3D positional sensing. One of my favorite features is the alternation of left-right hand on the toms. This is activated in the Drums tab by selecting Off Center Right on each tom, going to Hit Variation and checking the U. You can hear the difference in the tone from the tom when checking on and off the center articulations. This is a cool feature because V71 has not postional sensing on the toms. Left and right articulations will be triggered alternating.